drive. Now, actually, I have a car that's actually being loaded up right now, which, if we all know, here is the Cosmo Street, which is in Florida. Look at that. I'll give you a little rev. Nice and quiet. Look at the quad exhaust. And if you're wondering, why does this thing have quad exhaust? Well, this thing is actually surprisingly a monster. So I'm just gonna pull to the thing here. This thing has epic brakes. So 3, 2, 1, and rocket. There we go. I mean, it's not the fastest in the world, but we'll get you there. Also, it's all-wheel drive, which gives, you know, a lot of advantages. Look how that actually sits. That actually sits pretty well. And actually, surprisingly, this car was actually part of a competition me and my cousin were doing. I mean, to see who can build, you know, a better car, a good sports car. And well, let me show you what else I could do. The ESC would quit kicking me right in the ass. Oops, sorry, on the microphone. Alright, come on to the ESC. Kinda what kills it, but an automation. Oh, jeez. Oh, what the? I cleared that. Did I? Okay, I guess I didn't. Well. Okay, let's head up to the rally track over here. Yes, this map actually got updated. For people who actually watch BMG Drive videos from other YouTubers, this map isn't just a drag strip. 1 second. Here, where the fuck is my mouse? There it is. Let's go away now. Here we go. And we're just driving down the highway, and also, guess what? Roads. Who needs them? Here is a beast. Ram in 3rd gear, 9,000 RPMs. I'll drive fast on this thing for fun. This thing's actually surprisingly fast. I think top speed of this is 160. And for a car like this, yeah. This car's pretty light too. And we just, you know, do that. Now we do the appropriate thing, turn signal. And we just drift out of it. Now there's also another cause. Okay. Oh wait, it was already off. It's turned off automatically. I'm an idiot. Alright, let's go over to the rally course here. And if I just slow the hell down, there it is. This thing can save itself. Oof. That revving though. Now, this car may not look like it's, you know, built for rally. Well, let's take it around the rally track, just, you know, once. You know? And I might do the other Cosmo, which I have also built. Oh, shit. I'm not a pro driver, alright. Alright. Reset right here. I'm actually turning the ESC on because I think I might do better with the ESC on the rally. Alright, here we go. This game is actually rating the lowest quality. Look at that. This thing actually powers through corners quite well. Quite nicely. And even though it may not be everyone's cup of tea, this thing actually is pretty good. For me, anyways. I mean, I build crappy cars. Alright, here we go. Yeah, the ESC is definitely helping me out. Keeping it, you know, controlled. Oh, jeez. But it's definitely not built for rally. for something like this. Ooh. The suspension really handled it well. Now I do think that power drop is probably just a little unnecessary. Oof. Okay, maybe not. Yeah. This car is forgiving though, like usually if you screw up, she'll usually like, you know, just gotta treat her right. My cousin on the other hand, when he builds cars, we'll give him a license to build. Oh yeah. This thing is a nice rubber. It actually took me a while to actually get her to actually go up that high without blowing up. But hey, we did it. Also, oh Jesus. We're up ahead. We're up ahead. All right. Hey, we made it. Oh, 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 oh. Like a boss. And she'll just snap herself right back around. Oh. And what'd I tell you? And I'm not a professional driver either, as you can see here. I am screwing up everything. Yeah, this car is amazing. Oh, jeez. Oh, Jesus. I didn't think I was actually gonna make that mistake there. The Cosmo Street. The best car in the world, because it won't. It's kind of like a Toyota 8086. 8086? Is that how you say it? Because once behind the wheel, it's forgiving. Now, she does have more power in the rear, which means, you know, she'll kick her ass out there. She'll kick her rear end out there. Not afraid to. Well, look at that. We did her lap. Already. Look at that. Like, I've barely been using the brakes. Been using the parking brake a lot, but hey. Okay. Alright. Okay, time to be sensible now. Screw that. This car is relatively forgiving. On dirt, on road, and these are sports slicks too. Like, these have sports tires on it too. Not off-road tires. This car was built for the street. Whoops. Okay, well, that was my fault. Anyways, look at this. Ooh. Okay, well, that was my fault. But see, look at that. Forgiving. Oh, are we pulling? Oh, yeah, we are pulling. Oh, okay, there went my mirror. My mirror. Alright, let's just slam her into the wall. Now let's see up. 126 miles an hour. Come on. Start up, Cosmo. Like, and look at this. That's the engine right there. A big block V8. Let me show you. Look at that engine. Like, I mean, yeah, it's pretty. I mean, you know. I mean, it's not, you know, it's not in front. Okay, that's the grill. There you go. That's the motor. And that's twin turbo too. This thing's turboed. This thing's got turbos in it too. This thing makes almost 500 horsepower. Cause see, my cousin and I were doing a 500 horsepower challenge, and my car is amazing off-road. So let's take a look at the Cosmo Street, shall we? Now, the Cosmo Street here, or did I say the street? I meant the rocket. This would be the Gen 2 Cosmo. Even though it's the first one I built, we're calling it Gen 2 because Haha, I'm me. Let's see here. Where is the Cosmos rocket at? Okay, here it is. Whoop. And these are other cars my cousin and I have built. Snowflake is something he and I worked on together. Not bad of a car, actually. The Twilight MP was his car, based off of Fair Lady. This, I have no idea what the fuck this was. This is an Oreo Rally. That was my car. The Plow Oreo Rally. We did an Oreo Rally little thing here. Model 2 Trim 2. This thing was just a failure in itself. The Mustang Oreo Rally was his car. The Racer Failure GT was, again, my cousin's car. He wanted that for some reason. This car is just a basic thing. Actually, I don't remember what that one is. I don't remember. Again, another one of his cars. The Falcon 4x4 Turbo. That was my car. This car is amazing. Also, the Hammerhead Pop Side. I might do a video on that one because that's actually from a stream. A YouTuber called Consider. He's actually, he's a great YouTuber. I love his videos and his streams. I actually got the idea from that, but I used a different kind of body style and stuff. It's a parody of the Hammerhead Eco Side or something, Ecolite or Ecotech, something. I don't remember. The stream was like a week ago. And here is the original Cosmo. As you can see, this thing is definitely more ricey, more race-like. Look at those rims. Look at those. I found these surprisingly suitable. Also, just like its second-gen self, it does rev 9,000 RPMs. Now, unfortunately, I did kind of script the gearing with this one, as you can see. But this thing has more horsepower, and it has, it has some more detail to it. And also, look at that. And also, this thing is this thing is no slouch either. This thing puts down power. But like the second gen Cosmo, oh god, my nose got stuffed for a second there. The second gen Cosmo has a more rear power performance, as is this one has just 50-50 front and back. I think it's also got wider tires in the Cosmo Street. This one is called the Rocket, the Cosmo Rocket, with an IT instead of an ET. Get it? But yeah. This car, like itself, is no slouch. This thing puts down the power, and it's not free to go. And here we go. Oh shit. Need to stop. Need to slow down here. Unfortunately, this car is a little more uncontrollable. Well, as a lot of cars probably from the okay, prone to stalling. Fun fact. This car was actually more of an afterthought. Like, where was the Cosmo Street come from? Well, this is where it comes from. The Rocket. I mean, this car is fast. No matter what anyone says, it's fast. It's already going to 70, and I've been very pushing on the throttle. Like, and like I said before, roads, who needs them? No, of course the ESC is just. Now, yes, this actually is more repriced. The backstory with this car is that someone got a hold of an old Rocket and modified it to make it more modern, suitable for modern driving. As you can see here, this thing has 536 horsepower, I believe, and 536 at 9,000 RPMs. Well, yeah, it's gonna get uncontrollable fast, but it's just still drivable. It's just, problem is I didn't tune it right. So yeah, failed tuning it right. Or did I just make this all-wheel? Or wait, did I just make this rear-wheel drive? I don't remember actually. Oh, one quick way to find out. One second here. One way to find out. I gotta put my controller down. We know the front wheels rev up, roll up. So let's find out if these front wheel tires do. Oh, they do. Weird. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Okay, apparently the car does not know when to stop revving. Apparently. The thing is, I think what makes it uncontrollable is the fact that, you know, it has too much front wheel power. Causing, you know, an imbalance. I mean, okay. Okay, that one I was just asking for that one. I was just asking for that one, wasn't I? Maybe I put too much into the rear, who knows? But, like, you know, this is like a concept car. Like, you know, they didn't know where to go with this or not, you know. People behind Cosmo, you know, they didn't know, you know, people would want this. Oh, crap. Well, okay. Well, doesn't help trying to accelerate if you have no engine power. Now, is it? Now, this car is a little more uncontrollable, as you can see here. I was just putting the throttle down, and this thing was just wanting to go. Now, if you're a professional driver or something, this might be, you know, a good car for you. Who knows? What do I know? I might make another Cosmo, more modernized, you know, of a modern sedan. Ooh, shit. As you can see here, I'm already having issues. Yeah. Yeah, the Cosmo, it had a rocky start. I mean, then again, the original, I guess, you know, this is more of a, you know, this is a wild version of it. Like, this is a, you know, I might make, you know, the Cosmo whenever, I can't speak, why can't I speak? The Cosmo Street, the Cosmo Rocket, I should say, before it got riced up. Like, what would it be if before it was riced? I might do that. Yeah, here we go. Definitely, ESC definitely helps in this case, because this car is wildly otherwise. Like, I think 500 horsepower is just about a bare minimum, you know, a rock or a Cosmo needs, because any more, you get, you know, too squirrely. Too less, then you get something boring. Oh, God. Sorry about that. Unfortunately, ESC. Let's just do a test lap here. The ESC does not like me. The ESC does not know what the fuck to do. I might just put off-road tires on this car to see if it makes it any better off-road. It'll definitely make it worse on-road, but what about off-road? Will it grip it better? Only one way to find out. Ooh, I hooked that one real hard. No, I had no choice. The Cosmo wasn't putting any power down. Yeah. Let's see. I can put any power down. I want power. It just gets too much fuel spit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yep. Yeah. The Cosmo Rocket wasn't really. I mean, this car was more professional, and I'm not professional, so. Maybe we'll just wing. Who knows? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the Cosmo is a sedan. It's a sports car. How did they manage to do it? Oh, well, that's gonna be interesting. But I mean, hey, I tried, huh? Give me some slack, man. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this stuff. Ooh. Come on, finish the course. Finish the course. Finish the course. Alright. Alright, okay. Oh, no. Oh, snap back. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, she's wanting to pull from me. Oh, she's wanting to pull away from me. Oh, okay. Alright a little bit. Alright. Alright's never hurt anybody, huh? Why didn't you shift gears? Oh shit. Dude. Hey, we made it. That's great. Alright, let's just spin around again. In true Cosmo spirit, we finish. Oh shit. Good on that. Okay. Why don't I just use the brakes? That was probably driver error. Okay. And now we have a bent wheel. Alright, there we go. Alright. Good enough. We'll count it as a finish. Yeah, the Cosmo Street definitely was an upgrade from the Cosmo Rocket. Yeah, so that's the Cosmo Rocket, and just for reference, I'm going to pull up the Cosmo Street real quick. I'm going to pull up the Cosmo Street here. Probably won't make any videos on my cousin's cars or any others besides the Hammerhead Pop side. But, I mean, you know, hey, if you want me to, I'll do it. So, Cosmo Street, and in black, spawn new. We'll just look at the differences. Here. In my opinion, the Cosmo Rocket has more looks, but the Cosmo Street has the most performance. But hey. Now, so here is the Cosmo Street. Just call the street, that's what it is. And yes, the Cosmo Rocket does have side exhausts, which, you know, is a looks bonus. And the Cosmo Rocket, or the Cosmo Street, sorry, has the quad rear exhausts and this thing. I don't know what I was doing when I made this car. I made it for fun. I made it for fun, and it actually turned out to be pretty good. So I'm calling this my official car. This is my official car, the Cosmo. And no, it does not have a wing or anything. Although it does have a lot of trunk space, because I do believe this is a two-seater. If I remember correctly, in animation, I made it a two-seater. Of course, you can't, you know, see anything on the inside because well, it's kind of hollow. It's a little hollow on the inside there, but I had fun making this and enjoy the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. I gotta go do something, and also look at these rims here. These rims are pretty cool. So I'm gonna go now and do something else. Probably edit this video and upload it because I gotta do that. Well, I'll see you guys later. Adios. I'm out of here. Peace. Boopity snippet. I'm out. Goodbye.